Hi everyone, welcome back. I want to show my shirt. It's so cute, right? I think I got it at Target a few months ago. So today I want to talk about healthy ideas for mature women. And we all have heard and know about exercise, diet, water, and sleep. I have watched so many videos to try to jumpstart a healthier routine for myself, or to get better ideas, or to suddenly come across something that really clicks, especially with sleeping. That can be really difficult as we go through menopause with hot flashes and just changes in our body. It's really difficult to sleep. So I'm going to cover this a little bit differently, and I'm going to cover those things very quickly because I'm assuming that all of you already know about those things that you need to be doing. Okay. With food, we all know we need to be eating real food, whole food, not processed, not fried, not fast food. So, but here's the thing. If you aren't eating healthy, the smallest choices each day can make a difference in your life. And one thing I don't want to do is add on to any guilt that any of us have, because we as women are very prone to feeling guilty, and that feeling doesn't produce any sort of positive response from ourselves. It doesn't encourage us to be healthier. It causes, just negative thoughts about ourselves. So make the smallest choices if you need to. Go for the vegetables, the fruits, the whole grains, things like that. Then next, water. Drink your water. If you don't like it, of course, you can throw in some fruit, a little bit of juice, ice. You can make it sparkling. But if you drink a lot of bottled water like I do, I have a well, and I don't drink the well water out of the sink. I found out that FIJI is BPA free. And so what you want to do if you're drinking out of plastic water bottles is to find the water in the grocery store, in the health food store, the plastic bottle itself that is BPA free. I need some right now. My voice is cracking. So FIJI's wonderful. It's a little bit expensive, but you want to go BPA free. Trust me, it's so much healthier for you. Then the other thing would be exercise. And if you aren't lucky enough to have a gym membership, or you don't want to go to a gym, you don't want to be around all those other people, do what you can. Take your walks, get DVDs. I've started this Jillian Michaels 30-Day Shred DVD in my little living room. It's fantastic. It's only 20 minutes long. It's really difficult, but it really is thorough, and I'm getting a great workout from that. And also, now that the weather's nicer, we can take walks. So that's good. And then sleep. I have not found anything that truly helps me sleep well. And believe me, I have done everything that you can think of, from not being on the computer or phone or anything in advance of going to bed, of spraying lavender on my pillow and on my sheets, of making the room really dark, making the room kind of cool, all the things that you can think of, not eating right before bed, watching your alcohol intake, things like that. So if you really don't know all the things that you can try, you can Google that and look up other videos that will list some things for you. I unfortunately have not found any of those magic things to work for me, but I have to say this, of all the nighttime drinks that you can try that people promote as giving you a better night's sleep, a healthier night's sleep, though I've tried many, this is the only tea that I have found, and it's Tulsi tea, True Wellness, Organic India. It says it promotes a calm and restful sleep, certified organic, caffeine-free. There it is. Now you can see it. It tastes pretty good. It's not the best tasting tea, but it's not terrible. It's pretty good. But I have to say, without a doubt, it makes me relax. It causes me to be slightly sleepier. This is the only drink I've ever found, so I had to tell you about it because that's pretty significant. So for my chemistry, for me, that tea is fantastic because I'll have it not every night, but I'll have it before going to bed sometimes, and it really does help me get more relaxed and ready to go to bed. So that's a great thing. And then the other thing I wanted to add on to a healthy habit or a healthy idea, of course, is SPF. And I wanted to remind you, besides wearing it every day, having it at least be 30 UVA, UVB protectant, but also to remind you that SPF expires. So look, if you have had one from last summer, look at it, because it may have expired and you might need to get a new one. Because I forget about that, and I wanted to remind you. So, of course, that is anything but thorough or maybe even helpful, those things I just mentioned. But my real purpose of making this video is, if you're anything like me, the idea of having to follow all those things to be healthier can sometimes be daunting. And when I don't do all the things I should do, I get down on myself and I feel very guilty. And there's a mindset there, and the thoughts that come because of that do not promote good decisions about my health. You want to feel positive and you want to feel hopeful. Those are the things that will motivate you. Being positive and being hopeful, right? When you go on, say, a diet, or just you change your eating and you see results, you start to lose weight, you have better energy, that gives you hope, right? And that's a really good encouragement to keep going. You're like, yeah, this is working, I'm going to keep going. So without having like the scale tell you that, what I want to say to you is this. We as women really do sometimes pick ourselves apart, right? Especially as you're aging, you start to think of all the things that you want to fix about yourself. I want to fix my hair. I want to fix my neck, the skin on my neck. That's all I can see when I look in the mirror. Or my crow's feet, or the crepiness around my eyes, or if you're getting dark discolorations on your skin, whatever it is, we as women will start to think, okay, I need to fix that, and we'll tick it off. I need to fix that, and then if I could do this, I would do that. And we focus in on those flaws and the negative things about ourselves. And that isn't healthy. That doesn't promote peace and happiness and joy in your life. And so what I want to say is, you need to be healthier in how you feel and think about yourself. So you want to take care of yourself. You want self-care and self-love to be a top priority, even before the food, the water, the exercise, the sleep. You want to be kind to yourself. There's a quote that says, "A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval." And then there's another one. "When you discover something that nourishes your soul and brings you joy, care enough about yourself to make room for it in your life." And we as women sometimes don't do that for ourselves. We'll do it for family members or friends, but not for ourselves. So my encouragement to you is to notice those small things that you really are attracted to, that really lift your mood, lift your spirits. For me, scents can do a lot. And I will even go as far as picking up, say, this little Glade candle. It smells fantastic. It smells like fresh oranges. What is it called? It's citrus and mimosa flower. It smells super citrusy, and that's really energizing to me. It was only $2.99 at Target. It's not like you have to spend a lot of money, but that, when I burn it in my room or in the kitchen, it can give me just that little boost, that little bit of energy, and I like it. I'm really affected by it. Also, I have started taking baths maybe once a week, and what I'll do is I'll have nice warm water. I'll throw in, say, like a half a cup of Epsom salts. Those are really healthy and detoxifying for you. So I'll throw that in, and then I picked up this Cacia, I think it's called, organic essential oil in peppermint. I got a few other scents as well, but this one I particularly like. I'll put 8 drops in the tub and get in there and read usually, and read a book, not my Instagram feed or whatever. And it's so enjoyable to take that time to pamper yourself, especially when it doesn't cost a lot of money, when it's something that you can repeat over and you know that you are caring for yourself. It's kind of fun, you know. I was floating my feet up in the tub, feeling like a kid. That is a beautiful thing, to feel like a kid again, right? When you're over 50. So maybe it isn't scents, maybe you hate baths, but maybe you love music, or you love to dance, or you love to create or draw, paint. Whatever it is that you know that you really love and that brings you joy, bring that into your life more. The more that you can, keep bringing it into your life. Here's another quote. Don't ask yourself what the world needs. You can substitute family or whoever, whatever. Ask yourself what makes you come alive, because what the world needs is people who have come alive. And the last thing here would be, there are days I drop words of comfort on myself like falling leaves, and remember that it is enough to be taken care of by myself. So I encourage you, I need some more water. I encourage you to practice self-care and self-love and speak to yourself gently and have grace for yourself. Because in order to be healthy, we need to be positive and hopeful. So I hope this helps you in some way. And I'm also speaking to myself as I'm talking about this, because I need to practice this as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.